Now I'm going to create a classic round layer using pivoting section to perfectly follow the roundness of the head both horizontally and vertically. Now I'm starting to elevate my section bottom to top, starting from the higher point of my section. As you can see, in the higher point of my section there is nothing to remove because each section are generated by the same starting point. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how to perfectly follow the roundness of the head vertically. And the main point about to follow the roundness of the head is about to avoid to over-direct your section too much, but you need to cut each section on the base. Now I'm creating my reference for my next section, dividing the previous one, the one that I show you, in two parts. I'm splitting my section in two. I'm creating the second part of my section. So my section is made by half of my section of my previous one and half of my new one. As you can clearly see, each section starts from the same point, and at the same point there is nothing to remove. Now I'm creating the right amount of over direction. One of the classic mistakes about the round shape is that a lot of people think that you need to push the previous into the next one. To be fair, you don't need to push the previous on the next one, but you need to meet the two parts of your section exactly in the middle, following the natural falling position. Now I'm going to follow the head shape vertically, and each time I cut the first part or the part of my cutting line, I need to divide it in two, grab a small amount of the previous part and remove the small corner you create because of your finger. Now I'm following the roundness of the head vertically, going down into my section. Okay, if I need to add more tension, I can add more water directly, strictly on the roof. Okay, then I grab my section, elevate at the right amount of elevation to achieve a layer technique, 90 degree. Then, before to start to cut my cutting line, I always keep an eye on what is happening inside my finger to be sure to achieve the right amount of over direction, and at the same time achieving the perfect control of my technique. And then going down. Each section is cutting on its base.